First Peter's chapter 4, verse 19. Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh Yahushua commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto the faithful creature. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem. Dawadiya Ba'ashem, Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, RFID ships, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord lifting the hopeful like to the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazar, the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now, the time is 3:55 a.m. in the morning. Friday, November 1st, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. As you can see, everything is on course. We are on the road to perfection. And Wadi Abashim Shah, Al Raksat, that one of those men. That one of those men that's doing the well doing of Yahweh Shah. Is doing this well. Because there's individuals out here who's our enemies of the cross. And they've been coined the name the Antichrist, because there's many Antichrists. They are enemies of the cross, and they're not doing well doing. They're doing things for filthy lucre's sake. I just saw a verse. Just saw a verse. From 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 15. Start at 15. For so is the will of Yahweh Shah, that with well doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. And that's what we have to do, because there's foolish men out here who are the enemies of the cross, who are the Antichrist. Right? And the scripture says convince the gainsayer, and that's our job. As free and not using your liberty for the cloak of maliciousness, but as the servant of Yahweh Shah. As I said, there's individuals out here who are doing these things, who are doing it for maliciousness. This is the word that came to my mind. I want to look at that. So sorry. Let me see. And that's their lot. If they doing this right, that's their lot. All right, this is the secretary say all this, so we narrow it down.
Maliciousness is the quality of being intentionally harmful or spiteful. It can also be defined as the desire to cause pain for the satisfaction of doing harm. For example, a bully who pushes smaller kids off the swings and laughs is acting with maliciousness.
So there's people out here that's causing harm to the sheep, being spiteful because they hate the fact that somebody is truly a chosen one and they are not. Okay, so we are not to be ashamed of doing well, doing the Yabashim Shah. We should not be ashamed. And I Ratazah be those men that is truly called, man. Because there's a calling, man. Hey. There's no doubt in my mind that I've been called. You know. Oh, I brought this on one of the Lord's men. This verse just came to my mind. Put on the elect. It's fine. Let's see if I can get it right. Put elect. Let's go to the chapter real fast. See what it says here. It says Colossians chapter 3 verse 12. Put on therefore as the elect of Yahweh El Shah, holy and beloved, bow of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. And that's our job, to endure these things and being humble, being I just saw another verse. What was the word? Done it. Being mindful of the flock, and people are not mindful. Individuals that's out here doing the will, doing this. It's on the battlefield, right? And they are maliciousness, and they fillers of their own belly, causing harm to the congregation. They as I'm gonna say they're trifling individuals at this time, and don't know the Lord gonna have mercy on them, and but at this time they're trifling. They're doing things to to destroy the congregation, and we can solely see it, being men of the Lord and looking over the flock, from our apostles and our elders and the Akim across the globe, looking over the flock, because they're out there telling them to repent, telling them they got to get their act together. The grace period is almost up, and we're being mindful. Our well doing is being favorable by Yahweh Shah, and we can see that too. You got those days, them demons talk shit to you, and you got those days when you can feel it's a good presence of an angel around you. Because demons are angels too on the left hand side, but you got those days when you just feel the presence of goodness around you. Because they from case away from me, now I'm being in this truth, I'm able to distinguish separate from the presence that's around me. I can feel when it's when how you say it? When it's like a bad vibe and a good vibe. Let's use that. Let's use that way. When it's a good vibe, even as a bad vibe, I'm able to maneuver and sense it. When it's a good vibe, I can see it too. It's like bowling. I get that that strike, or I knock down some pins. I can feel that I can feel it when I throw that ball down the straight and it hits the right part of the where you throw the ball down. Salaki, I can't think of the word. And it hits the right amount of pins, or it give me that strike. I can see it. So do I watch me shot for that, and because before I was in the truth, we going through it. We don't know what's going on, and we like, oh man, what the hell is this? Why I'm going through this? But now we know, we learn, it's very observant. We experience, so we know what's going on around us now, and we just like we see these individuals that's perpetrating the fraud. We know when we know that they're not doing the right thing. So what we do, we tell them, no, that's not it. And we gotta feed. Because we got people on their comment, but we see people they making comments. Good job. And then kind of find out they not breaking it down right, or they doing whatever. Oh, can you send us this money? Can you do this? Or they got a flock of people, men down with them, and they just getting paid off of them. And I'm gonna say like this, case in point, man. My apostles, I saw it's like our apostles, but I truly appreciate these men, and I truly believe that they've been doing this for salvation's sake, man. While other people has been doing it for filthy lucre, being very spiteful, not saying nah, they gotta be. You can imagine what's going on back people's minds, because you're analyzing yourself, and demons talk shit in your mind, and angels say great things in your mind, about individuals. But you gotta be able to discern, because it's all a test. And you can hear it when you hear other like my apostles on down. I remember Apostle Hart saying that sometimes he hear thoughts. Oh, this that person is no good. This person no good. And they be a good brother, and there's demons talking shit. So case in point, that happens to me too. Based upon experience. So we know that we're able to discern who's doing right and who's doing wrong. And we can hear it, we can see it, we can see the videos, man. We can see we went over the scriptures tons of times. Because we was told to go over the scriptures. Don't take our apostles' word for it. And that's what we did. And when the verse come up, we dissect the verse, we break down word for word. Then we come out, and then when we hear someone speak this verse, and we know we just went over this word in Greek. Right? We just went over this word in Hebrew. Right? We went into the etymology of the word. Because that's what our apostles has taught us, man. So, this is how I learned a lot more of meanings of words. So, our apostles is still telling Nate, tell your congregation to go into those words. If you go into the blue letter, even if the blue letter, sometimes the blue letter go off. So you go what you do. You go into the etymology. It has to lead, all roads to lead to the truth, man. That's what they say, right? So all this shit, people trying to distract you, to go on different routes, right? They trying to distract you from the truth, but it's gonna lead to it's gonna lead to the truth. Their lies distracting you for go this way, go this way, go this way, and then next thing you know, it's a dead end. You're dead, but you can have hope. The Lord could probably break a way for you to get up out of that, man, if you're a man of the Lord. If not, the Lord, what do you say? It's like the Lord put you, how that verse go? The Lord gives you a wicked man over to a wicked woman. The Lord will give you over to wicked wisdom. Right? Something to the effect like that. I'm not going to look for that one. Alright. So, reading on. Alright. And Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of Yahweh Shah, holy and beloved, bow of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. And that's what we do. And even we show our enemies, man, that we are better than them. Our enemies is based upon them being our enemies. We don't just go around making enemies. Let me say that again. We have enemies based upon what they doing wrong. We ain't trying to do nothing wrong. And they just hate the fact that deep down inside they know they malicious, they spiteful, right? Maliciousness means to be spiteful. They very spiteful. They doing crazy shit, and sometimes they do it in the presence of other people because they need allies. Yo, I was experiencing that shit right now, and it is terrible. And the person that they try to act like they're a good person, the person they doing it for, that person just is spiteful too. Ain't got no life. Miserable. Eating ham sandwiches. You know, pork ribs and shit. So, trying to get mad at you because that's not something, this is good for you? No, the fuck it ain't. Alright? So, to be a spiteful, so, getting mad. So, like that, it's not, the shit they doing is not computing. It's not adding up. They would love to ask you the question, what do you know? What do you know? Did you know something? I experience those things too, man. You ain't nobody. Who give you things? And they are shopkeepers, man. They would like to speak that shit to you, man. They would like to talk that shit to you. I could see it in people's eyes. It's a new batch of Ashashas around me now. And they coming in looking at me, boy. This brown on my, it really, and they know, man, and but hey, they watch sports, right? They watch football, basketball, and they can see it now. We move different, bro. Once we learned this truth, we move different, totally different, man. We are very analytical. Can you say that? We very observant. Because we learned that to be a judge, we got to pay attention to the whole scenario. We got to watch every angle, and we got to be mindful of our own steps. And people, we analyze. I analyze a lot, man. I wish I'd have been like this, like prior to the truth, man. Actually, I was just a tiny bit, but most of the time I was meek and humble, and I was always genuine, always helpful. I always had that. I wasn't no grind ball. I got caught up around grimy motherfuckers, but that's not here or there. But for the most part, I truly believe Yahweh Shema Shah led me to be doing this His will. I truly believe that, man, because all the individuals that was malicious and spiteful and all this madness, they got dealt with, bro. Like, I could have been destroyed. I always think about that. I said, man, you could have destroyed me. Like, you could have led me to doing more crazy shit. You know? So the Lord already got his lot, and he already put those to use for him. You may have to go through a couple of obstacles to get to it. But now, based upon when you analyze your life, man, where you at right now? Like, what the hell, bro? And then you just, I know I do. I pray to Yahweh Shah. I thank him all the time. And ain't no, but we ain't out the woods. It's one of my favorite lines too. We ain't out the woods yet. We still in the woods with wild animals. And who's the wild animal? These people, ferocious beasts. All right. So we know who's based upon observation, analyzing this, we can see who's doing the right thing of Yahweh Shem Shah. All right. Let me read another verse. Salakia. It says, Colossians chapter 3, verse 13, forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have quarrels against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye. And we don't, like I said, we're not doing this for we're doing this for salvation's sake, first and foremost. We want to be the ones, but we're truly doing this for Yahweh Shem Shah flock. He told Peter, if you love me, feed my flock. Okay? We're feeding the flock. And individuals out here are in the way, deceiving the mass. Deceiving the mass of people, that's what they're doing. So we're watching over the flock. Because he told Peter, if you love me, feed my flock. So the flock is the people. And we have to feed the flock. That's well doing. Okay? That's the well doing of a righteous man. So we forbearing one another, man. And we're not going around trying to fight you. The best thing to do is to clean up your mess, damage control. Okay, that's not right. So we're gonna get the scriptures that makes it right for the people, for y'all shot first and foremost. Okay. Okay. Verse 15, right? I want 15, but I'm gonna start at. We'll go back to 14, right? And above all these things, put on charity. And it's a charitable thing in what we're doing out there, making a well, first and foremost, putting ourselves as a living sacrifice, giving our life to the community, to Yahweh Shem Shah, to take care of the flock, which is bond in perfectness. It's the perfect mission. And let the peace of Yahweh rule in your heart, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. And we are thankful for this, man. Very thankful for this opportunity, man. I'm telling you, bro, like, that's why we look at you individuals, man. Yeah, you got your money and all that. Whatever you're doing, you ain't spending it. You ain't going. So you got your money, right? So why you ain't doing the phone money thing? Come on, man. You still hiding. You ain't showing really. You trying to buy something here and there. You can't show the congregation you robbing them. Whatever you did for that money, that bag, you can't show it. Well, it ain't about nothing then. Because you get something, you want to let everybody know you got it. And if you did it honest, then you really want to show it. But you did it dishonest, so you ain't trying to show it. You're going to look bad. You're going to look real bad. Slovakia, man. Just thinking about a whole bunch of things, man. We out here, hey, we bearing our cross. So the struggle is real. You know, we know that the Lord, we know what the Yahweh Shemel Shah said. He said he could quite give us daily bread. So we getting daily bread. Okay. It's you people out here that's living it up, but you ain't really living it up. You ain't showing nobody. I truly believe there's people that got bags. They got paid, bro. But they gotta do it secretly. You know. Now they got money, but they can't show everybody they got money. Because you ain't taking care of the congregation. That's not perfectness. That's not how you say it? What I just said. Let's utilize some of these words. That's not charitable. Right? And if you was truly thankful, Yahweh El Shai, you be letting the congregation know everything. Okay? So it's not. Look what this verse says. Verse 16. It's Colossians chapter 3, verse 16. Let the word of Yahweh El Shai, let the word of Hamashiach dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your heart to the Lord Yahweh Shah. See, you're not really doing that. You don't even like saying the name. It's an individual out there that don't like you saying the name of Yahweh Shah. You know? So you ain't singing. I'm telling you, sing it to your own self. You're in the mirror. I got money, God. You probably got a loaf. You probably got a stack of money in your house, showing that shit off in the mirror, but you ain't got no. You got the phone money inside. Hey, the rap world, you can tell that when you get money, right? You can tell. You show the money off. Okay. You got the phone money. You got the money laying on your arm and shit like that. That's what they doing. Rappers and shit. They getting that money grimy. Look at Lil Durk. He all locked up and shit. Because he was grimy. And people dying in Chicago, is like a spirit of death over there. That shit's crazy. So, you're not helpful to the congregation. You're not doing well doing it. Okay? We can see who the men of the Lord is. We can see who Yahweh Shah men are. And it's not you, buddy. Just saying. All right. All right. I probably was all over the place. I'm a little tired right now. Where was that? Let's go back here. Hey, you supposed to suffer according to the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah, not your filthy lucre, all living it up. Okay. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 19. Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh Shah commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful creature. You're not faithful to Yahweh Shah. You're not, man. You got your own little love for yourself, all crazy. You crazy, man. Nah, fuck that. You crazy. Nate, you crazy. Jerry Hanna, you crazy. Genesis Squad, you crazy. You like you got money, man. I'm sorry, bro. Because your pride is in the way. We know this is true. Based upon what we experienced, man. What's that one? Comfy. He had mad money, boy. And he didn't hide it either. He did not hide he had money. Where the fuck he get all that money from? We found out, but I'm just saying in figure of speech. It's being sarcastic. Where did he get all that money from, bro? Put his face on the bus. Fucking other people's wives. What was that movie? When God paid the guy's wife $1 million so he could sleep with her, and she wanted the money. She wanted something. I forgot how much he went, but yeah, you mess with people's wives and shit. This shit's crazy. It's some crazy stuff, boy. It's real master spiritual, but it's shit's. Yeah, I wrote this out. Hey man, I'm doing this for daily bread. I go to work, come home, exhausted. You know. The audio about you for giving me the for having me spiritually battle with my mind and contend for him. I truly be helping me with that. And it's my pleasure to do the will of Yahweh Shah, the way I'm doing. Taking care of the flock, doing my videos, doing what I gotta do. And seeking correction. You know? And that's what you people are not. You're not doing that. You ain't trying to be corrected because you're so spiteful. Y'all just like, fuck that, we got the bag. And that's what they got the bag, bro. And they got the bag. That's why that bag was like a truck full of bags. I'm gonna need like 800 million. That motherfucker got all types of numbers. That's why you only see him a little bit. You don't see him put videos up. They try to say you're not supposed to do videos, not for this, and you're supposed to do all that. It's just evil. So trust me, as a faithful servant of Yahweh Shah, these people are doing crazy stuff. Okay, it's crazy out here. What's this coming after this? Oh, wow. Okay. You better get your act together. Fuck that. Bro, you better get your act together, man. Repent, man. Cause it's crazy, bro. Slack, I'm tired, but I woke up been up for like an hour and some change, just going over things, watching videos and looking at all this mess. It's a mess out here, man. That's why we need that fire, man. No lie, bro. We need this place to be burnt up and get these motherfuckers out of the seat, man. Cause they are messing our people up. Ashanshua, man, that motherfucker crazy right there. Our brothers are one of these men. One of these men of Yahweh Shah. One of these faithful soldiers. It was crazy. So like it. I'm gonna end with this one. Galatians. That was Galatians. It's Galatians. Salakia. And let us not, Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, and let us not be worried. And let us not be worried in well doing. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. If we faint not, we shall weep, baby. Okay? We're going to have it all, man. As we have, therefore, opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. And that's our job, to take care of the family, take care of the flock, man. And they are not doing the right thing. Seriously, bro. This shit crazy. I'm just thinking how crazy this shit. This is about to get bonkers out here, man. It's about to go down out this bitch. Hey man, I had this dream one time, and the faces was clear, but now it's like blurry because I can't remember. But I remember we getting jumped out on, and it was other camps. Remember, Yahushua got ran down on by um 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 how you say the the men that work for the Sadducees and Pharisees. Right? They came from. Then they brought him to the Romans. Right? So if I remember, I forgot how that went, but I do believe that's how it went. So because Judas Iscariot brought him there to follow him. So there's trifling men that will do shit for money, for filthy lucre. So they out there, man. They got the bag, man, and then they know they're gonna regret it. That's why they came to show yourself. Show yourself. If you the man of the Lord, right? If you righteous, you did it. What you did it for? Righteousness? You're not righteous. That wasn't righteous. That wasn't a righteous move. Getting that bag. Now you all jacked up. You know? All jacked up and shit. That's crazy. Wow. Salakia. Right now, mostly I'm thinking as a man, like how grimy people are. You know? We testifying for Yabashim Shah. They're kind of angry. These people are crazy. So don't be worried about nothing, man. If there was the case, if they was winning, we've been done already. If they were the righteous ones. That's how you know this is Yahweh Shai, but the boss open the clouds, Sayonetta. Crack the sky on you, Sayonetta. Zap you. He might zap you, man. Oh, you're making shit. I just saw a little bit of you on what what's that guy name? Malone. He was up there with him and shit, talking shit. First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always, abounding in the work of the Lord Yahushua. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahushua. So, we gotta do the well-doing of Yahushua. Not what they doing. It's a mess. They crazy. I just want to get one in. I'm kind of tired, so Salakia. But I'm sure I got my point across. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Shah for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Agim. Shalom.